So Hydra P has sent a lot. I guess this is like you're a regular viewer of the show. Welcome to the show. It says, Sydney, when will you get over your freedom of speech phobia and ask Nick Fuentes to come on this show?
Why is this on me?
I don't know. Nick Fuentes can't fly right now too. So there's a number one factor is he can't fly. I know Nick personally, and I have no problem with him. People don't like him for reasons. I have no problem with him.
I've never spoken about Nick in the context of
As if
inviting him on.
You just disagree with his stance on women.
I just disagree with a bunch of his stances, but that doesn't mean that I wouldn't.
If he was here in DFW, we would have him on the show.
Seriously, like I'm not anti-platforming people.
That's not a freedom of speech issue.
Exactly,
But on this show specifically, we would have him on this show.
This is the thing, right? You interrogate ideas, and if it's a bad idea. You use a better idea to beat it. I don't understand. Like, I'm fine with that. Elijah Bloody said, let's invite on this satanic people. And I was like, hell yeah, let's go.
I would probably had mostly anybody as long as like you're not a security risk. So meaning if I think that maybe you're going to like dox the studio and like actually cause problems like, for the safety, and we have to hire more security to have you on the set, or if I'm going to have you on and YouTube has a direct problem, we have to frame things correctly. That's what people don't understand too. It's like, people say this about certain people. Why don't you have this person on? Some people behind the scenes that act like victims, and Nick's not one of these people, but some people are actually like massive assholes and dicks, and I don't work with them, not because of their politics, but because they're difficult to work with, and that's different, right? Like I work with Alex Jones, and he's probably the biggest name threat to anything online, and I have no problem. Nick is the same way. I've had him on my show too. He's no problem. His followers, on the other hand, can be really toxic.
That's the problem. Is the reason that people don't platform isn't because of him. It's because his followers get these producers angry, and then the only way that they can get revenge is to not platform their guy. So when you get like 1,000 Groypers adding you on Twitter, calling you names, you're going to be petty because you're still basically a high schooler, because as Bowling for Soup said, high school never ends. And so that's how you get your revenge.
Let me throw in a couple of these because we're going to wrap it up here.